Boy, what a lot, boy.
JP, thanks so much.
Fight on, till you have one sons of
Before we go to break, it's time to get bold. It's time for bold predictions brought to you by Prudential. Plan, invest, insure, retire with Prudential. What do you got for me, D. Mitch?
I'm trying to change up things here. My bold prediction tonight.
What up as a boy, what a lot, boy. Be the barber, touchdown, make the point, so.
275.
Fight on, till you have one sons of Washington.
I'm going to go with the defensive side of the ball. Russell Wilson has been struggling. And like they said earlier, I see that. But it's going to happen tonight. He's going to throw 2 interceptions, and one of them is going to be 4 touchdowns.
Oh, 2 interceptions on his birthday. That's gonna hurt.
I love Russ. Happy birthday.
Yeah. By the way, more to come here on Kickoff Live.
First shit said.
Yeah, coming up.
I just want you to know, hit that subscribe button. Why don't you hit that subscribe button? Why don't you hit that subscribe button? Oh, hit it. Go ahead and hit it. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe. Please subscribe. What's going on, Richard Motley? Or is it Motley? Or is it Motley? Motley sounds better. But what's going on, Richard? I am ready for this game. We get Curtis Samuel back. We get De'Ami Brown back. We get Logan back. And I'm just ready. I am ready.
Best odds, daily personalized promotions, same game parlays you can boost for even more. How about a faster app with easier withdrawals?
Fight on till you have won.
You want to live your
Me too, bro. Yes, sir. Richard Motley. I went live a little bit earlier because it'll help pass the time. Maybe you guys want to talk about anything. What do you guys want to talk about? Meantime. How about the college football playoff rankings coming out tomorrow? Who do you think is in? Who do you think is out? Who do you think should be in? Who do you think should be out? Talk to me. Text to me. I mean, they can talk bad about our defensive backs all they want. I mean, I know Kendall Fuller's having a terrible year, so is William Jackson. But Benjamin St. Goat is having a terrific year. Cam Curl is the best player on the defense. So, I mean, they want to talk trash. They can talk trash. I mean, I don't necessarily listen to other analysts' opinion. I'll watch it for entertainment factor. But as far as their opinion, I can care less about because they never know what they're talking about. They get told what to say. They don't have their own opinion. They get told what to say. So I mean, I don't even bother with that. You're not gonna tell me what to say. I'm gonna give it to you clean, cut, and unfiltered. So I ain't even think about them. DeAndre Carter.
Hoping to continue their recent winning ways tonight up against Seattle, although
It's an obvious weakness on the team. We have struggled to cover anyone. I mean, it's a weak. As of late, it really hasn't been a weakness. Let's just say that. As of late, it hasn't been a weakness. But early on, it definitely was a weakness early on in the season. As of right now, it's not really all that much of a weakness. I mean, we'll see today. We will see today. That's all I'll say. We'll see today.
We'll find out firsthand that you two experience that.
Let's go. What's up, Jacob? What's what's up, son? Y'all can hear, I don't know if y'all watch like the Washington football live or Washington football kickoff, like it's B Mitch, it's Torrey Smith, it's this other lady, I don't know her name, but I thought if you might see this, but yeah, I don't know your name, but I encourage y'all to watch this joint before you get the inside scoop on players. You see the players on the field here and there, players talking around here stuff like that. We turn things around against the NFC South for sure. I mean, hey, we gotta win tonight. That's all I know.
On the road, I just want to shut the haters up on me. I do too. And the only way we can do that is if we win tonight. It's the only way. Yeah, I'm watching the kickoff live too, son. Today is a barometer game for sure. We lose and it doesn't look good. We win and it's second place in the East.
I think we're gonna win. I think this is a hot take for me. I think John Allen's gonna have the game of his life today. I think we're gonna get a John Allen and Cam Curl sighting, meaning I think they're gonna completely take over the game, but I think John Allen will set the tone. And I think John Allen will consistently show that throughout the game. And I think as a result of that, Cam Curl will come alive early too. And I just think those two guys are the players that's going to come alive this game on the defensive side. I think Terry McLaurin is going to go. I think Terry's going to have the biggest game of his career today.
Coach Gibbs say you're in. I'm like, in at what? He said, quarterback. Do what we taught you. Body back game. Rest of
Run over as those school but Tim will be going live shortly. I'll be live with Tim as well, but I also he will be live on his channel, and I will be live on our channel because we are trying to wrap up these subs. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button because I know some people coming in here, you viewing it. You can hear the things in the background. Please hit that subscribe button if you feel so kind. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, please.
Yeah, definitely got to put up a W. Curl is going to get his tonight. We live or die by the Heineke. How Taylor goes. No.
We don't live and die by Heineke. We don't. We live and die by the run game and Terry. That's what we live and die by, not by Taylor Heineke. But what you say? You definitely put W Curl. Yeah, I think Cam gonna get 2 picks tonight with a pick 6. So 2 picks, one of them for a touchdown. And I think John Allen has 3 sacks tonight.
That means on the back end, the DBs, you got to make sure, or the deep linebackers, make sure that.
Thank you, Richard Motley, for subbing up.
Russell Wilson and creating big plays down the field after the play has already broken down the hill. And that's even beyond Lamar Jackson in Baltimore, who's a unique talent himself. Russell Wilson is going to have some bombs thrown down the field. So you have to make sure that you're plastering and holding up. But that's helped by great pressure and discipline on the defensive line.
Yeah, Washington's defense will certainly need to keep up their recent ways and keep the pressure on. They are finally starting to really sync up and click. What is the biggest difference you've seen from Washington's defense?
I hope the Ritter train comes to Washington for real. You're not lying. You're not the only one that's hoping that, man. You got some people out here, analysts out here, who absolutely has no idea on how to analyze players. Like you have these analysts, you have these guys on YouTube, that's saying, "Oh, Malik Willis, Matt Corral." No. Matt Corral has talent. Yes, Malik Willis is not a quarterback. He's a football player. That's what he is.
3 for a defensive tackle. Yes, he will have 3 sacks today. He will eat up. Let's get the W. Come on, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, not good news for Seattle, but good news for Washington that Chris Carson, Seattle's running back, is out for the rest of the year, so they don't have to worry about that. I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves here, but this could be a huge game for Washington. If they
Okay, here it goes. So Cardinals are at one, Packers at two, Tampa's at three, Dallas at four, Rams at five. Niners are at six, and Vikings are at seven. We win tonight, we get that seventh seed.
Not tonight. Absolutely, but it feels good to know that you're in the top five.
He kind of reminds me of whoa. Ah,
You still stand a chance no matter how
I
bad
wouldn't say Ritter's Watson.
chance you can take care of business tonight. And I think
I
that's a
I think I agree with Tim's assessment of Ritter. I think Ritter's a more athletic Justin Herbert. He's a more athletic Justin Herbert. That's who Ritter is. That's what I think he is. He's a more athletic Justin Herbert. He he has a huge game this week against Houston. So he's gonna have to ball out in that game in order for them to actually get into the playoffs.
If Allen gets to Wilson 3 times tonight, Wilson will leave on the stretcher.
I just think that their offensive line isn't very good. I mean, I'm expecting a huge game out of John Allen. I really am. I really am. I feel good about John Allen today. John Allen with that money that he getting at 17. Let me see what you got going on today. Let me see what you got going on today. John Allen. That's Tim's guy.
Our post-game coverage here on NBC Sports Washington will
John
be
App.
interesting if that happens. All right, it's time for 3 and Out, brought to you by JTAC and Dell. JTAC transforms federal agencies' IT operations. Visit jtacds.com. What do you got for me?
I think they have to go out there and they establish a run because when this team is running the football, they can stick to the run and not go away from it. Every time they haven't been able to get the lead early, they just start throwing the football. So I say try to run the ball, get a lead, and then stick to it. Make sure that you're good. Antonio
The key to the games today is this.
It's the key to the games. Gibby hold on to the ball. That's not really a key to the game. That's just, I don't know what you want to call it. Gibby need to protect the football. Get to ball to Terry McLaurin. They have terrible corners and terrible safety play. Please get the ball to Terry. Please. You got Hanaki, 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 Hanaki.
Wins in a row. Win or lose, we'll see you for our post-game coverage here on NBC Sports
What
Washington.
ESPN at? Oh, here you go. If you may be on, I mean, you may be onto something actually. Wilson has taken a whole lot of hits, sacks in the last 3 years. I think I remember hearing he's been sacked more than any other quarterback, active QB, who has been on the same team over a 3 year period. Hey, I've been saying this year. Tim thought I was crazy. Everybody thought I was crazy. I didn't have I said Seattle wouldn't make the playoffs this year. They just didn't have anything. And, well, let me not. Yeah. But they just didn't have anything. They didn't have anything for Russell Wilson there. And I'm gonna say this, and whenever Tim comes on, I'll say it again. This could be an audition for us. Like, I don't want Russell Wilson, I want Desmond Ritter. But this is an audition for us if Russell Wilson truly wants to leave. This is an audition for us. We stomp on them. He look over here and see what we got over here. Russell Wilson might be like, you know what? I want to be part of that. So this game is huge for that reason too. I wanted to bring that up. So, Chris, is the game on NBC as well for just ESPN? It's on. I think it's on NBC. I know it's on 2 different channels. It's on ESPN. Let me check. I know it's on ESPN for sure. And I'm about to check to see if it's on what other channel is it on. It's on ESPN and ABC. Russell wants out of town. Yeah, I think he's gonna want out of town. Russell don't want to be there anymore. Nope.
It's his birthday. It's their last stand.
Listen, I don't care if it's birthday or they want to win 7 in a row. They got to win one first, and I'm not picking them tonight.
So you don't think they go 7 in a row?
You think they can go 7-0?
Stranger things have happened.
That's a movie, isn't it?
Just let it go.
Russell and South ESPN. So yeah. I mean, a lot of people doesn't really like us winning this game, but we'll see. We shall see. We gotta win. I mean, it's almost kickoff time. We gotta win. We gotta do what we gotta do. If we don't, we lose. I mean, hey, it is what it is. We gotta take care of business tonight. That's just what it is. The Manning brothers. Run up as a score. We want a lot more. If you haven't already, if it's any new viewers in here, please hit that subscribe button for your boy. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's have some fun. Tim will be joining me shortly. Hit that subscribe button. What's good, Willard? What's good with you, my brother? Thanks for coming to hang out. I see your comment. What's good with you, Willard? That's y'all. King Will is my brother. Give him a shout out in the chat. I'm giving him a shout out right now. Salute to my bro Will. All right. Oh, they showing Russell Wilson. They saying this is 33rd birthday, so we supposed to be scared now. It's Russell Wilson's 33rd birthday. Oh, I'm so scared. Of course, they have Louis Riddick on here. I don't mind Louis Riddick. A lot of people that don't like him. I don't mind him, but we'll see. We'll see what's up with him. I hope Logan gets rolling early. I like to see Gibby get 150 yards. I mean, I honestly, truthfully don't think. I think we're going to run the ball, but I think we're going to throw the heck out the ball because I just think Terry has a mismatch. I think Terry's going to have a $150 with 3 touchdowns. I'm so serious. I think Terry, you're going to see Terry. I believe you're going to see Terry have the best game of his career tonight. I just believe that. You got Diami back. You got Logan back. You got Curtis back. It's going to be a lot of one-on. It's going to be a lot of man coverage. Terry going to eat. They ain't got no good corners. And Jamal Adams, he's a box safety. I don't know why he's regressed. But, he's not that fast at all. So, we should be able to eat. We should be able to eat. Taylor Heineke. Ooh, he has a 77 completion percentage. And
he has a great opportunity here to really solidify his status within this organization, as well as maybe propel his team onto the playoffs.
Every week as we travel the league, we are preached to one game at a time. And then all of a sudden this week, DK Metcalf of the Seahawks tweets out 7 in a row. And Pete Carroll has gotten behind him, as has Russell Wilson.
Okay, they talking trash tonight, so tonight should be a dogfight. They said 7 in a row, so I guess that means they think they're just going to steamroll us. We got to stay away from Bobby Wagner. Yeah, that I agree with, because Bobby Wagner is a game changer, and he will try to strip the ball out.
So they will know exactly where they stand within their division. They control their own destiny. That's all they can ask for, considering the way the season started for them. Yeah, this is the time of year we find out about.
Tim taking forever to freaking hurry up, but he did say he's on his way.
In the NFC East, they're playing really good football. They believe in their quarterback. They're playing great defense, run the football, and maybe that'll be a formula that propels them into the playoffs.
And Washington will get a little healthier tonight as well. This feels like an elimination kind of game. Lisa Salters is next.
It kind of is. When you look at it, it kind of is an elimination game. Seattle lose tonight. the Seattle losing night is over, but we'll see what happens. What's up? How's it going? Let's go, Washington football team. What is up? What is it? DG. I just call you DG. What is up, DG? If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. DG, what's up with you? LOL, you got it, Chris. Yeah. Man, I'm ready for this game. I don't know about y'all. I'm ready for this game. I've been waiting for this game. I've been thinking about this game all day long almost. Not lying. Hello?
What's up, buddy?
All right. There you go.
I don't know if your stream can hear me, though.
They could. I got you on speaker.
Was you on your phone thing?
Yeah.
On your phone Discord? I gotcha. Alright, get my stuff situated here.
You know what? Here. Let me try this. Let me know when you live so I can put your screen on my screen or whatever.
Got it.
This game is huge tonight. Maybe he is on the toilet. Tim never takes a pee break. I bet he has to make a huge number 2 before the game. That's hilarious.
Classic.
But yeah, this is a huge game when you think about it. We got Diami back tonight. I didn't even know that.
The game hasn't started yet, right?
No, not yet.
Okay, good. It starts at 8:15, right?
Yeah.
Very good.
And I told people, I told them that it's a huge game for the simple fact that we possibly could be auditioning for Russell Wilson in the offseason.
Dude, what if we beat Carolina to steal their coach, and then we beat Seattle to steal their quarterback?
Hey, who knows? But DK Metcalf tweeted 7 in a row. They saying Pete Carroll agreed with it. Russell Wilson agreed with it. So this game is going to be high. I said that John Allen this should be a coming out party for him. I said he should have 3 sacks tonight. That's my prediction for John Allen. Brown, Carter, Samuel McLaurin. Yeah, I mean, we got the whole crew back now. I think people think we're going to run the ball. I think we're going to run the ball, but I think that we're going to throw the heck out the ball today because we should. I mean, we just should. They don't have nobody. They just don't. What sport you say? I told Saints fans now they want to agree. I know what I'm talking about. Take 2 wideouts in 2022 draft and get a quarterback. Y'all need to draft a quarterback this year. You still can draft the whatever you call it. What channel is yours on? What channel? Because I'm on ESPN.
It should be ESPN. I think that's who does the.
Because I know it's on 2 different channels tonight. All right. Here you go.
So Heineke thought his playing days were done.
I was hoping football.
Get my stuff all situated here. Just about ready to go.
But just
Game up.
Light on. Do you have one?
the Washington football team wanted a coach
That's right, baby.
quarterback on the practice squad, and just a month after that, he started in a wild
That up
card
on the
game
back.
I think they said in like the last 3 games, Heineke has like a 77% completion percentage.
by keeping the game close and with this touchdown scramble.
That's fantastic.
Say it again.
So they said a 77 completion percentage.
That's awesome.
It is.
It was grit and heart that echoed Heineke's
That
childhood.
background here. What up, Protect?
It's the reason he says he wears number 4
This is
and
the
why he
background.
plays
It's
how he
here.
does.
Let's do this thing, guys. Are we live? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
There's Heineke.
Now making just his 12th.
Heineke.
Heineke says he's still.
Yeah, there we go. Now you definitely up on my screen. That looks a whole lot better. Now, what sport you talking about? Cause Thomas getting traded with weapons our week. You have to assuming somebody wants that contract and him coming off a foot injury. I agree, but if we, you know what?
Says no data.
I agree. If we can keep Russ on the sideline, can't hurt him. If we can get running, we can control clock. I mean, everybody keeps talking about run, run, run. I agree, but I think you should pass. I really do. I think Curtis is going to get a couple carries, to be honest with you.
Keep going.
Yeah, I think Curtis is going to get a couple passes, to be honest with you. I mean, not passes. I think he's going to get a couple carries just to get him going and see, have that explosiveness. So, I mean, this should be a good game. I stick to what I say. I want 2 wideouts in the draft. The first round, the second should be wide out. I'll take my
I think
shooting
it's tested
2023.
well. Sorry about that. What up, Jacob? What up, Hassan? It's game day, mother truckers. Game day.
What? See, I hate seeing us playing red jerseys over white pants. It's sickening. Oh, no. We're not in white pants. We're wearing all red today. We're not in white pants. We're wearing completely all red. That's probably our best uniforms, is the all red. All red is beautiful.
What's the jersey that we wore when Chase Young ran back
All white.
the touchdown, and then it looked just like Sean Taylor?
All white.
I don't know. Those are fun, just because of the memories, I guess. But I don't know if all white's my favorite.
It
I
should
would say
be
it is.
ketchup or over mustard. Oh, heck no. Red over. No, that's disgusting. Red on gold. No.
Red on gold. You don't like red on gold?
No, I just do not. It's no. Well, that's even worse. I mean, it's just no. Red on red tonight. I'm excited about it. Now, I think Terry's going to have a career game. I think John Allen's going to have a career game. I think Cam Curl's going to have a career game. I really do. I think.
All right, let's just let this be said, okay? Nobody here needs to sleep on Russell Wilson, okay? Russell Wilson is 10-2 on Monday nights for a reason, all right? He loves the prime time. We got to make sure we do not let him have a get-right game, all right? He's been slow. They got shut out by the Packers. I think last week they got killed by the Seahawks. By the Cardinals. We got to make sure we're not giving them a get-right game. And we got to continue to play great defense like we have been. I think we should go more man-to-man.
No, I agree.
We got to play both.
I agree.
We got to play both. But I think we should go at least 60-40, maybe 70-30. And then also we got to go 80-20 man-to-man on those key downs. Like the third and longs, like the fourth downs, stuff like that. We got to make sure that we're really hitting that man-to-man up there early, and also make sure we have a safety, even with the man-to-man, safety over top of DK Metcalf. Because if you get him one-on-one with Kendall Fuller's too small and too slow, and he will get absolutely destroyed by a guy like DK Metcalf with that size and speed.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think Will Jack. This should
be
be right up Will Jack's alleyway. I mean, DK can't run routes. He's only going to do one thing to you. This should be right up his alley. Bigger receiver. This should be right up his alleyway. Him and Juice. If Juice is playing him, he should be. But this should be right up his alleyway. I agree.
Yeah, I agree. Will Jack, but he needs to not get so freaking handsy and get some PIs, all right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, DK has great speed, and so does Will Jack, though. Will Jack's a 4'3" guy, too. And he's got also some decent size, but he's not as big as Metcalf, but I think you're right. I think he needs to have the game of the year. This is a game that he needs to earn this contract right now. Okay,
Yes,
we're
sir.
sitting here at 4-6. We're going against a freak of nature, DK Metcalf, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, Russell Wilson. This is a game you've stunk it up for the last 10 weeks pretty much, and so many penalties. This is a week that you need to step up and earn that paycheck, and because you're going to be a huge deciding factor in this game. If you get torched 2 or 3 times tonight, that might be curtains in a game like this. We got to stay true because this Seahawks team is going to be bringing it.
Sure, and then you got to capitalize on opportunities and turnovers. Like, I'm not sleeping on Russell Wilson. It's just their offensive line is terrible. That's why I picked John Allen to have a huge day. Because their offensive line is pathetic. John Allen has to dominate this game. He has to make his presence felt in this game. They probably made that. I mean, you still got Matt. I think we're receiving. Where are you at right now?
Let me see here. I'm watching a commercial with. Am I not on?
Are you on ESPN? You might not be on ESPN then.
Let me see here. No, I'm on the ABC version.
Nah, switch to ESPN. They about to kick off.
All right, I just switched to the ESPN version.
All right, where you at now?
And we did get a kickoff, and DeAndre Carter gets up to the 22-yard line. I'm seeing Heineke throw up warm-ups right now.
Yeah, so you like a second in front of me.
Second in front. All right, I'm gonna pause it just a second there. All right, now we should be pretty good. Looking at his stats right now.
Yeah.
And here we go. What's up, everybody? 29-31 of you here. Hit that like button. Let's get the people flowing through this stream.
Ooh, let's go.
All right, Heineke in the shotgun. Carter goes in motion from right to left. Play action. Here comes the blitz. Good pickup. Slows it underneath and looking for Logan Thomas.
Oh, come on. You got to make that one. That's the easy one.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly if they weren't on the same page or what. He thought he led him a little bit to the left. Logan Thomas was not ready for it. And it was incomplete to start this game. So we're looking at 2nd and 10 from our own 22-yard line. What up, Augustine? What up, Rashid? What up, Mike?
Let's go. What does it sound like? It's careful microphone.
Curtis Samuel is back on the field. Now Carter goes in motion, takes the snap, hand off to the right side is JT McKissick. And he will get a nice gain, running to the right side for a gain of about 6.
Ooh, Curtis.
Behind Cornelius Lucas, who
Curtis.
is replacing Sam Cosme tonight.
Sam siding on that play.
Yes, Sam is Reyes. And there's Logan Thomas. The return of our great tight end. There's Wes Switzer in the middle of that offensive line. I've loved that ever since last week when Tyler Larson went down. All right, 3rd and 4. Heineke in the shotgun, 3 receivers bunched to his left. Changing the play at the line, takes the snap. 3-man rush, plenty of time, throwing it over the middle, and Terry McLaurin went up for it, but he was double covered, and he could not bring it down. 4th and 4, and that'll bring out the punting unit for Washington to start this drive.
Somebody else had to have been open on that play.
DeAndre Carter, I think, was
Carter
open to the left
open.
in the flat for the first down. Tried to force it in there to McLaurin. Hey, I like that you're looking at McLaurin. That's definitely a guy you should be looking to, but you can't zone in on him. If he's double covered,
he stared it down. Moves. He stared it down. Well, hey.
There's the punt.
Now,
get a bounce. Oh, nice Washington bounce, and he picks it up, and he gets like nowhere with it, and he'll get to the 26-yard line. DeShazer Everett in on the tackle. But go ahead, Chris. What were you gonna say?
I mean, we get to see what the defense does now. Defense got to get a stop, man. Defense got to get a stop. They have to.
A quick 3 and out for Washington. A big thing that we've been doing this year is getting those 3rd and shorts. I think Heineke got a little bit of pressure on him on this Monday night and started to stare down Terry McLaurin. If he's double covered, we got to continue to look around because he actually did have DeAndre Carter on the flat. But you're right. Time for this defense to step up. There's Cameron Curl right there in the middle of it. Beautiful Cameron Curl. Landon Collins playing that linebacker / safety role. Let's see what we got here on 1st and 10. Russell Wilson breaking the huddle. There's the fans showing that 12th man saying, defense, defense. Lockett goes in motion, takes a snap, play action, rolling to his right, good pressure, and he gets rid of it quickly, and he's going to get tackled immediately by William Jackson for a gain of, they give him 2. I thought he only got 1, but they give him 2.
He looks like he
So
got
it'll be
about
2nd and 8.
All right, that's what it's gonna be. Every man fly to that ball. Fly to the ball. Why are they showing Landon Collins as if he's important?
One day they'll show Allen and Curl. One day. The star watches Gerald Everett and DK Metcalf. Also, Gerald Everett.
Gerald Everett?
Speaking of Everett, he goes in motion to the left. 3 receivers to the left. Russell in the pistol. Now Lockett goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff up the middle to Collins, and nice! Immediately tackle for loss.
Now Lando.
Star watch Landon Collins.
That's one thing that we would not have to worry about today is their run game. We know they're passing because I told you their running backs are terrible.
Hey, he's got to make sure he doesn't get too key. That's a great play, but remember, if Russell Wilson pulls that, there is no contain. But I hope he saw it. I believed it with his eyes.
We got to get off the field.
Got it.
Got to get off the
3rd
field.
and 9. Big play here. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 5 seconds on the play clock. Swain goes in motion. 3 receivers to the left now. Takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. We had a QB spy on that play, and he had to throw it over Gerald Everett, and incomplete. 4th and 9, right back at you. And Washington will get the ball back.
There we go. Hold on, let me see.
Russell Wilson, a little happy feet there. You got to wonder also if that finger had any play on that. He did.
I'm sure it did because
he sailed that thing.
Yeah. That's why I say we should be able to get some interceptions.
There's DeAndre Carter. Talk about a sleeper this offseason. He's been phenomenal this year. Let's see if he gets a punt return. There is the punt, and he's going to oh, no, he fair caught it. He had plenty of space. You got a little scared there, but we do have decent field position at about the 28-yard line. But, man, do you think he should have fair caught it there?
He almost lost it.
Well, that's true, too. I guess you should counter blessings, I guess.
All right. I think you like 2-3 seconds ahead of me again.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm on the Burger King commercial.
Yeah, I'm looking at
You just picked it up with his right hand. Searchlight. Now it's another commercial.
I mean, well, I'm still on the Burger King.
Oh, jeez. You're getting a little
Now I'm in Searchlight.
Try to times 2 it a little bit. Maybe you can scoot up a little bit forward, maybe. Establish the run. I agreed, Rashid, excuse me. Establish the run definitely needs to be a key here. I mean, we had 1 carry, 6 yards, 0 for 2 in the passing game. You know, I know we're getting Logan back. I know we're getting Curtis back. And I know that Chris wants to throw the football. And I'm not opposed to throwing the football, but we have to throw the football while running the football also. They got to continue to maintain that. That's what's winning us the game the last 2 weeks is we're running the ball just as much as we're passing the football. So we got to make sure we're not getting too happy about passing all the time. But, hey, we don't know if that's really the game plan or not. They decided to try to get it underneath the Logan Thomas early, which I'm not opposed to. They try to get to Terry early, which I'm not opposed to either. But, yes, establishing the run is going to be key.
Agreed.
I hope the music's not too loud for everybody. Let me know. Seattle has 13 points last 2 games combined. True. And Russell did look a little
timid.
A little sketchy on that play. Yeah, a little timid. He really did, didn't he?
Yeah, he's going to sell some. We just got to make sure we capitalize off of him. We're going to get a chance. We should have at least 2 interceptions this game. He's going to throw 1. You just got to make sure we capitalize off of it. Like, I mean, hey, you need to have a better drive, too.
Opens up the pass. You're absolutely right, Rashid. What's up, Eric Chavez? Yeah, Tim, thanks for the stream. No problem, man. Thanks for stopping by. Jackson says Landon Collins, tackle for loss. Yes. Oh, by the way, we have a second channel. Chris right now is streaming on that one. If you guys don't mind, in the first link in the description, it should be there, is the link to our second channel. It's the Tim and Jarris Sports Talk. If you don't mind going over there and just giving a quick sub up on that, that'll be helpful as well. We're trying to grow that channel. I think we're at like 80-something subscribers, so trying to hit 100 tonight. That'd be awesome. All right, here we go. Carter goes in motion. Heineke in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Heineke gets it to Logan Thomas underneath, and Logan will get spun around, tackled, hard hit by Brooks and Adams, but he will get a gain of about 4.
Jamal Adams is gonna hit. But the thing about Adams is he's not that good. He don't got that much range, so you're gonna have to take some shots. Gonna have to take some.
Well, there was a welcome back to the game, right, for Logan Thomas. He's been hurt for about 6 weeks, I think it is, 7 weeks, and immediately on his first catch gets hit pretty hard. 2nd and 5 here. Heineke under center. De'Ami Brown goes in motion, takes the snap, play action. Heineke rolling to his right, setting up the screen for Gibson. Gibson turns upfield, has blockers in front, and he gets hit by Bobby Wagner. A little bit too much.
Leno just needed that. Leno, that's my problem with Leno. Play to the whistle.
Take a look here, Leno from the left tackle spot. Yeah, he kind of got a little.
No, it was Eric Flowers actually.
Oh, Eric Flowers was the problem. Yeah, there was not a lot of room for Gibson to run. There was like several Seattle defenders. He didn't really have a go left or right. So, but here we go, 3rd and 1. This is a big play here. Heineke in the shotgun, heavy formation. Gibby switches sides.
Did they call a timeout?
There will be a timeout. It looks like at least the
actually jumped off sides at first. Okay, Seattle must have called a timeout then.
Yep, Seattle is the one that uses their first timeout. You can tell Seattle they're coming in to hit hard this game. They're upset. They know that they have the what's the word I want to say? Like they have the reputation. That's what I was trying to say. Reputation of being a really weak defense in the last 2 years after being the Legion of Boom. So they're coming out hitting hard here on this Monday night in front of the entire country/world. Everybody's watching this game right now. Washington's got to maintain the toughness itself. Like Roger Smith says, got to continue the tough running. And they do run it up the middle. No, Heineke thought he was going to keep it, and Gibson spinning, and he's still breaking tackles, and he'll get a first down and more up to the 43. He stands up and looks at the sideline.
That was a heck of a cutback.
What a spin move here. I thought Heineke was going to keep it. And honestly, he probably should have. But, hey, good hard running there by Antonio Gibson, making the first man miss. And then Brooks was taken for a ride for about 5 yards.
They're trying to punch it out. They know about the fumbler.
He is a fumbler. Hopefully he holds on to it tonight. Samuel goes in motion, takes the snap, hand off to the left side is Gibson. Gibson looking for a hole, and he's following his blocks, and he'll get a gain of about 3 yards. And it's number 90 making the tackle for Seattle. What a spin. Yeah, that was a huge spin on 3rd and 1. He could have got stuffed there, and that would have been just tragic.
I still would have went for it. I don't care. Even then, I don't care.
We don't have to go down that path, which is nice. What up, Francis? What up, the GOAT Tim? What up, Assam? What up, Zach? Plays games. What a spin. No kidding.
John Bust.
John Bust in the game. Here we go. John Bates, 2nd and 7. Heineke under center. Logan Thomas goes in motion. Now the fullback, offset I formation to the right. Play action. Steps into the pocket. Has a good clean pocket and finds John Bates. And John Bates will get a gain of about 15 yards. Making sure he hangs on to that football. He also has fumbled a couple times. He is not fancy, is he? He doesn't try to do anything extra. And you know what? I'm happy about it. I'm so happy. You know what? I will take a 15-yard play with nothing fancy every single time. Just run it forward. Don't do any dancing. You're not that guy, as the meme likes to say. You're not that guy. You're just a catch and run uphill kind of guy, and I like it. 1st and 10 now for Washington. 3 receivers to the left. McKissick goes in motion. Hand off to the left side is Gibson. Gibson tries to cut it up. No, he does, and he gets a nice gain. Bobby Wagner on the tackle. A gain of about 8 yards for Washington, and they are starting to establish that run.
Look at E-Flow.
E-Flow, nice.
I don't know why Brandon's stumbling everywhere.
Brandon got tripped up at the very end. It did kind of look funny. Big man flying. Oh, quick snap, quick screen to JD McKissick. The 2 blockers, they run this play, and he doesn't. Oh, they do give him the first down. What a mark.
The thing about the play is they always have a small guy out there blocking. Why is Carter blocking?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, put in Cam Sims or somebody else. Carter can't block nobody.
That's funny. 109 of you here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you don't mind hitting that like button so we can continue to hit that algorithm and get more people here. More the merrier, as we like to say, especially in the Merry Christmas era. We got past Thanksgiving. Thank you, everybody, for being here. All right, 1st and 10. After the quick screen, Heineke with an empty backfield set, 3 receivers to the right, takes the snap, 3-man rush. Heineke has plenty of time, and he finds Terry McLaurin, and McLaurin trying to get away from the tackle. I hope he didn't twist up his knee.
Yeah,
No, I think he's okay.
He
I think he's okay.
He just needs to get down next time. Don't do that.
Right?
You the last person we need hurt.
Yeah, those are those type of plays. When
Well, he
you're
had
trying to
Curtis
break
down
a
the middle.
tackle.
Oh, I don't know if he had. If he had a rifle like a Justin Herbert rifle, he could have got it to Curtis down the seam.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll take a 7-yard play, 8-yard play, because he's thrown those kind of passes before, and it gets a little dicey. Sometimes he completes them, but if I get an 8-yard play underneath, I'll take that every single time. Heineke in the shotgun takes the snap, handoff up the middle to Antonio Gibson, and Gibson.
They're trying to take that ball away. They're trying so
He's
bad.
not even tackling him; he's tackling the football.
Yeah, man. They said, you know
What's
what?
up, Porter?
Ooh, Curtis in the backfield.
All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, it was Curtis in the backfield going in motion. All right, let's see what we. Nice tough running and another first down for Washington. And they're inside the red zone now. 1st and 10.
Oh,
Gibby in the
man.
backfield. 2 receivers to each side. They're up to the 17-yard line. Heineke takes the snap, drops back, plenty for time, and he completes it to Adam Humphries for another gain of 6. Good quick completions,
All right.
rhythm passes. I like it.
And we all know that, hey, Logan Thomas back, Curtis Samuel back, Diami back. We should punch this ball in the end zone. I don't want to see no field goal. Punch it in. You got your red zone threat back. Let's do this.
Yep, we did. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Heineke is going to go under center here. Gibby the single back. 3 receivers bunch to the right. McLaurin out wide to the left. Adam Humphries goes in motion. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side. And Gibby cuts it up the middle. And he gets close to the first down marker. Jamal Adams on the tackle. And I think they will give him the first down. So it'll be 1st and goal from about the 7.
And look at that. Look at the time. Chewing up that clock. That's what matters. That's what matters. Because now what you essentially do, if you score a touchdown,
7-minute drive.
if you score a touchdown, you force them to have to go down the field and push the ball down the field, which you want. So you want them to get out of their game plan. So it's important that we score this touchdown right here to get them out of their game plan.
Well, we got a 3 tight end set here. Heavy formation. Heineke in under center. Offset I formation to the left. Takes the snap, and they will hand it off up the middle to Gibby. And Gibby will get maybe a yard and a half up to the 5.
You know, you would like to see a Samus or a John Bates, like they play action that and get them to like sneak out somewhere because they don't know nothing about those guys. You know, make it more creative than that. I'm almost for sure they're probably going to run it on 2nd down.
Let's see here. 2nd and 10. This is an extremely long drive. You got to love it. It's demoralizing for a defense. And I agree. Let's punch it in here because that is just huge for morale. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Carter goes in motion, takes a snap, handoff to the left side is Gibby. Gibby trying to get to the outside, and it's a nice tackle by Brooks for no gain. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's like, I feel like you should have Curtis run that play, though. Because one, Gibby looked tired now. So you give him a breather. You bring in Curtis on that play. Curtis, with his speed, he gets to that edge.
DeAndre Carter missed the block.
Ooh.
You got to get that block, Carter. If he gets that block, if he just even gets a chip, Gibson is out to the left side, squeaks out to the sideline, easy touchdown. But again, as you like to talk about, that small receivers trying to block, they just suck at it. But here we go. McKissick out wide. Empty backfield set. 3rd and goal from the 5. Heineke takes the snap. 4-man rush. Has a clean pocket. Now rolling out to his right.
You give
Quickly
it
throws it out, and it's caught by JT McKissick, but for like a yard, maybe a half yard.
Oh, come
that
on,
will be
Scott
4th
Turner.
and goal, and we may end up only getting 3 out of this drive. But, hey, we make sure just continue to take 3, get points on the board.
We should have
Defense
got a
plays tough.
touchdown on that, man. Come on, Scott.
Oh, this looks like a play that you should do that QB sneak up the middle.
And he had Terry open. If he throws it to him in the stomach, come on.
All right, 23-yard attempt from the right hash for Sly. The snap, the hold, the kick is up and right down the middle. Washington up 3-0 early in this game. And nice long drive there by Washington. I mean, that drive took forever, nearly 10 minutes off the clock, 9 minutes and 25 seconds. You would, as I said, you would love to end that with 7, but hey, that's good offense right there. Come on, you could drive all that time. There's no excuses for the defense here. We got to get off the field a quick 3 and out again. You have all the rest in the world. Come on, you can't be tired now.
Hey, we got to do something. We
Red zone.
got to do something. We didn't even give Logan a target in the red zone. I just think Scott Turner should have opened up that playbook way more than what he did. He really should have.
Alrighty. Hey, Porter, I'm going to let you come back in a little bit later, okay, buddy? So you come in at halftime. All right, thanks, buddy. Anyway, Wizards are playing also. Let's take a look here at the Wizards score. They've been having a great season.
Disagree.
Disagree.
Gibby hurt, bro. I'm not sure he coming back. Gibby was just on the sideline, just walking around. I think he's fine. He did like
13-7,
mess up his
okay.
knee a little bit, but I think he's fine.
Yeah. They're playing the Spurs tonight. Any moment they should be starting. The NBA is so not punctual. Didn't like those plays in the red zone. I mean, people are upset with it, but yet everybody's like, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. And then he runs the ball 2 straight times, and unfortunately they don't go anywhere because DeAndre Carter misses a block, and, Seattle's defense played well. Like, you're like, okay, it's hard to take the critique seriously in a sense, to be honest with you guys. You'd love to be able to see you not get a yard on 2 run plays against the Seahawks defense. You got to be able to get more than that.
Yeah, but I mean, you probably would have got a touchdown if you put Cam Sims in the block rather than DeAndre Carter. I mean, that's just not smart. You got to put the right personnel out on the field. That's coaching.
Yeah, you would like to see Logan, Terry, Cam Sims, and like Samus Reyes as your 4 other weapons. With I can agree with that. You don't really need to see Adam Humphries, DeAndre Carter in those kind of scenarios. I can agree, especially when you were putting DeAndre Carter in a blocking situation. Like, that's just bad. I'm happy if we don't turn it over in the red zone. 3 is fine for this type of game. Potentially it is, but the defense has got to continue to show up. Joey Sly in to kick off after the field goal. Sly running to the ball, kicks it booming, and it will be a touchback. Hits the A of Washington in the end zone. And Russell Wilson struggling the last 3 games since coming back from the injury. Didn't look great on the opening drive. Let's see if he tries to wake up this game. Mistake-free dominant drive, take the 3, come back, and we get 7. That's right. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's true. We come back and get 7. Now you cooking with fish grease.
That's what I'm saying. Especially look like Russell Wilson was cooking with fish grease, didn't it? According to that thing. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Man in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to Collins. And Collins will get a gain of about 2 on first down. So it'll be 2nd and 8 from the 27.
I guess they're trying to, like, run a little bit to keep everything honest. But it's not going to work.
Yeah, we have a great stout defense up front. We have 5 down linemen right now, actually. Russell Wilson under center, 2 receivers to each side. Oh, wait, hold up. Russell Wilson coming up with the shift, changing the play at the line. 2nd and 8. Now he goes back. Now it's a bunch formation, 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle to Collins. Collins cuts back, zigzagging his way through, and a nice run. A gain of about 6. So now it's a 3rd and short. What is the defense going to do here?
Oh man, look for Gerald
Big
Everett.
facts.
Look for Gerald Everett or DK Metcalf on the hitch.
Yep.
Or Tyler
Let's go
Lockett on the
man-to-man.
drag. Yeah,
Man-to-man here.
for sure. Or quarterback sneak.
All right, here we go. Russell Wilson under center. Tight end in motion. 2 receivers each side now. Collins, the running back. Heavy formation inside. Russell Wilson play action, looking for his fullback, setting up the other way, and has a man wide open. It's Lockett. Lockett is just running by himself, and Fuller pushes him out of bounds after a huge gain. Man, there was a complete lapse in coverage. It looks like maybe on Bobby McCain. He looks like he may have been locked up one-on-one with Lockett. Let's take a look here at the replay. William Jackson on Lockett. Did he run man-to-man? Yes, he did.
What is Bobby doing?
It's zone. Well, William Jackson either completely forgot it was man-to-man or he...
Nah, that's Bobby's fault.
I don't know. That was weird. Russell Wilson throwing to the end zone and incomplete. Any flags? Lockett got hit as the ball was high. It looked like William Jackson was going for the football. So 2nd and 10 now. Seahawks well inside field goal range, actually inside the red zone after the big play.
I mean, what was that? Bobby McCain is just such a liability. Like, it's just always him that gives up the big play. Like, what are you doing? That wasn't Will Jack's fault. That was Bobby's fault. He was out of position.
All right, Russell Wilson, 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun, takes the snap, hand off to the left side is Collins. Collins finds a hole, and he gets a nice gain of about 5 yards. So now it'll be third and 5 from the 6. Can Washington's defense hold them out of the end zone? We have under a minute to go here in the first quarter.
They might try to throw a little slant to DK or fade out to DK.
Yes, definitely want to focus in
Or
on
QB
DK.
draw, one of the 3.
Yep, here we go. Russell Wilson in the shotgun here on 3rd and 5. 3 receivers to the right. DK Metcalf one-on-one with Fuller out there. Landon Collins looks like he's the one that's supposed to help in coverage if he goes with the slant. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. Russell has time throwing to the end zone, and it's Gerald Everett scoring the touchdown, and the Seahawks take the lead. Look at that Washington fan. You see that?
Yeah.
Gerald Everett went for a Lambeau leap, and Washington fan just pushed him back. Like, what are you doing? Get out of
What
here.
is Cole Holcomb doing? Like, why isn't that not Jamin? Oh,
that's
God.
good defense, dude. That's a dime. Cole Holcomb is right there, like literally an inch away from that
he
football.
was in his feet was just stuck to the ground on that.
Dude, that's a dot there by Russell Wilson, as the Madden community likes to say. But Myers here for the PAT. The kick is up, and the kick is good right down the middle. And Seahawks taking a 7-3 lead with 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Washington will get the ball back. But, yeah, that's exactly the drive you did not want to see. After a 9.5-minute drive, you have all the time in the world to get ready for this drive. And what do? You have a complete lapse in coverage, leaving Tyler Lockett, of all people, wide open, 30, 40 yards downfield. You're not getting a lot of pressure on Wilson. I haven't seen a lot of pressure on Wilson so far tonight. Have you?
Nah, I mean, I've seen a little something, but I mean, come on. Like, what is Bobby McCain doing? Like, that made no sense. Like, and then Cole Holcomb. Why is that even him in on that play? Why? That was Jamin Davis. That's a pick six because of the athleticism. That was just stupid. Come
David
on.
Davis, I don't know. He struggles in coverage too. Our linebackers just stink up and down. Honestly, I really don't. I think Cole Holcomb had good coverage there. I think it's just a perfect time. I mean, Cole Holcomb literally was a half inch away from tipping that football.
His feet was in quicksand. He was just standing there and watched the dude cut and let him get a step on him.
Yeah.
I mean,
You'd like to maybe see him get a jab. I think you're within 5 yards. Jam him up. Don't even let him get across. Make him go over top of you, too. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point. Make him go over top, maybe. Give him a little jam. You had safety help over the top. But, hey, as Rashid says, let's go offense. Let's get this thing. They had a nice drive on the last one. Got all the way inside the 5. Let's see if they can't punch it in. McCain was toast in Miami. He's still toast in different uniforms.
Bobby McCain is terrible. I've been saying this, but people don't listen. Like, put in the shade. If that was the shades year ever, that was Jeremy Reeves. That just don't happen. Just don't happen. Pass interference him if you got to. Shoot.
Yep.
Like, come on. Like, he even touched the guy and walked and still let him run behind him. Like, come on, man. That's just stupid stuff, bro. That's stupid stuff.
I think both those big plays were on third down, weren't they? The touchdown and the long one.
Yeah, it was. 3rd and 1.
Yep, 3rd and 1 and a 3rd and 5. That's been our Achilles heel all year long. I mean, 2 for 3 on third down so far. We gotta continue. We've done a good job the last 2 weeks getting off the field on third downs. We gotta get back to it. All right, kickoff, and we're gonna get a return here from Carter. Catches it at the little end zone line, and he finds a crease and a nice return up to about the 31, maybe 32-yard line. And Washington will have time to run at least one play here before the end of the quarter. See what they got in them.
Oh, man.
You hate the bird uniform? All right. That was bad by McCain. It was. All right, so nice return by Washington. They have good field position, down by 4. Regroup, 3 receivers to the right, Heineke in the shotgun. Bates goes in motion, and he zigzags back to the right side. The handoff up the middle to Antonio Gibson, and Gibson will get a gain of 4 on a first down up to the 35-yard line. Washington outscored 59-25 in the first quarter so far this season. They just put that stat on the bottom. We have allowed a lot of first quarter points, but hey, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. So we enter the second quarter where we look a whole lot better, and let's get this thing going. I mean, really, minus a blown coverage, we've looked much better than Seattle so far. I mean, much better.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, look at the time of possession. Nearly 11 minutes to 4 minutes, all right? Really, it's one blown coverage. Like, it has feelings of the Seahawks game right now. I'm not the Seahawks. This is the Seahawks. The Saints game is what I meant to say. And remnants of the Saints game where we're playing clearly better than the Saints, and then a couple plays here or there, and all of a sudden we end up being down going at the end of the first quarter. But hey, let's regroup. We are the better team right now. We are. Just straight up, we are the better complete team. Russell Wilson's the best player on the field.
Disagree.
We are the best team on this Monday night. We got to show it, and let's see if we can't establish another good drive or score 2 quickly. I'll take a score 2 fast right now.
Yeah, I think when they go single high, look at Terry. Like that, man. Go deep. Take a shot. We ain't take a shot yet. They took a shot. We need to take one, too.
Brian Kelly is leaving Notre Dame. That's interesting.
For LSU.
For LSU. Wow. Wow. Some great coaches in the SEC right now. With Mike Leach going over there. Of course, you still have Saban. You got some. I don't know.
I think our head coach might be leaving,
Brian
too.
Kelly? You think our head coach might be leaving, too?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Cincy's, right?
Yeah.
At least if DeShazer was in, he would drill somebody legal or not. Hard-hitting DeShazer. That's right. DeShazer hitter it. All right, here we go.
That might actually be a good name.
Ron Rivera. There's Terry McLaurin. Look at that quick interview. I don't know what he's saying, but he's talking about Ron Rivera's cancer treatments, I guess. Yeah, they're having a little memorial here for Ron Rivera's cancer survival, which is great news. Happened a little bit ago last year. All right, 2nd and 6. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke under center. Bates goes in motion now to the left. 2 receivers to each side. Give me the single back. Play action. Heineke. Avoid knowing. And he completes the pass. What in the world? That was a fumble. Seahawks hit Heineke's arm as he put his arm back, and it ends up being a completed pass to Antonio Gibson. That's how far it went. What in the world? You can't make that up. All right, well, little Heineke magic. Literally got it's going side to side. It is a spinning wheel. All right, 3rd and 5. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Heineke throwing the fade route and looking for Thomas, but there is a PI. Is it going to be offensive or defensive?
That's definitely defensive because he was holding him all the way through.
Logan Thomas, pass interference, defense, automatic first down, Washington. Sidney Jones the 4th. It's called for the penalty. Yeah, he was riding Logan Thomas like he was on a ride. All up in his grill. Logan trying to go for the ball, couldn't get there. Yep, Heineke wanted it and got it. All right, 1st and 10 now, Washington after the penalty. 14-17 to go here in the second quarter. 7-3 Seahawks on top. Washington with the ball. Logan Thomas goes in motion. 3 receivers now to the left. Takes the snap. Play action. Heineke, plenty of time. Now has to roll to his right. Now throws it and incomplete. Threw it off his back foot. Didn't even get anywhere close to Terry McLaurin. But one thing he did do was get rid of the football and did not take a sack. That's something that he did a lot last week, and maybe he has it in his head that I need to get rid of the football instead of taking a sack. If I'm holding it too long, let's just get it out of there and survive to another play.
Yeah.
Especially on first downs. All right, 2nd and 10. Heineke under center. McKissick goes in motion. Now he's the fullback, offset to the right. Heineke setting up the screen for Gibby. Gibby has blockers in front, and Brandon Sheriff completely got juked out by Brooks. And a no gain. Great play there by the linebacker Brooks. Completely fooled Brandon Sheriff, and then he hits Antonio Gibson for a gain of only 1. That is a beautiful play if you are the Seahawks.
Why are we not pushing the ball downfield? Like, we keep dinking and dunking. Get the ball downfield.
Yep, 3rd and 9. Takes the snap. Empty backfield now going deep. And Terry McLaurin could not make the grab.
It's a good ball.
There was definitely some contact down there, but they say it was all legal. Oh, they'll hold there. Then there was a little hand-to-hand combat. Oh, he's holding his arm, kind of. Ugh. Tough grab. Because of where he ended up after the hand fighting, he couldn't quite get his hands up in time, and it will bring out the punting unit for Tress Way, right near the 50-yard line. Let's see if he can pin him back. One of the better punters in this league. And it'll be fair, caught at the 14. So it'll be a long field. Not a great punt, considering the situation, but not a bad punt either.
That's the catch
Solid
we
punt.
needed.
Man, if Terry McLaurin made that catch, all bets are off.
Gotta make that catch, man. You have to make that catch. That was a good ball, too. Good ball. Beat him. This is frustrating.
Yup. I think they tried to take a shot on first down, too, but nobody's open. That's the one that Heineke threw it away.
Gotta make that catch.
Yup. Thank you so much, Russ Weeks, for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. And also Raymond Dodds. If you're new, if you don't mind hitting that sub button. Also, if you're here, period, hit the like button. Oh, and let's continue to get those likes up. But thank you guys all for being here. Also, description below, there is a link to our second channel if you don't mind subbing up that channel also. And Jarris right now is live streaming on that channel as well if you want to go see his face in key situations. McLaurin took the wrong angle. He went in instead of keeping straight. Yeah, I think he struggled to locate the ball with all the hot hand-to-hand combat that he was in on that one, which is sad. You'd like to see him come down with it, but I think that was basically he didn't quite locate the football with what was going on. And I'm not saying it was pass interference. I think it was all legal. I think it was one little hold early that may have been able to get called, but I don't think that there was really much to be called down there. Pass interference, I mean, that would have been kind of ticky-tack, if we're being honest.
Sorry, got to catch this. I ain't giving him no excuse for it. Catch the ball. I would have
Terry
caught
gonna
it.
play angry now? I hope so.
I would have caught it. Come on, man.
Too much hang time media? What is hang time media for Trustway? I don't even know what that is. I want to have a reason so bad, but I can't make excuses. We just have to make better plays. I agree, Jacob. I agree.
You got to call better plays. I don't know what the heck Scott Turner was calling on that drive. He called like two screens or something like that. Like, come on, you keep digging and dunking. You're playing against a terrible defense. Open up the playbook.
Can we get a turnover here? How about a turnover? A turnover in this situation would be huge. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Metcalf goes in motion now to the right. It's 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Russell Wilson, quick throw to the right side for the tight end. Caught and gets spun around. It's Disley who gets a gain of about 13. Good quick throw there by Russell Wilson. Elliot Daniel, if we don't use Heineke's legs, we're going to have a long day. We're prepared for our normal game. Yeah. Heineke definitely shines in those moments, no doubt. 3 receivers to the left. Now one goes over to the right, so 2 receivers each side again. Now he goes in motion to the backfield. Russell takes the snap, handoff up the middle is Alex Collins, and Collins has nowhere to go. Gets tackled by Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen up the middle, and he gets maybe a half-yard loss even, but if anything, he maybe barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Tim will check back in. Got my seminary class, Positive Vibes fam, and hit the likes. Thanks, Rashid. Thanks for stopping by as usual, and we'll be here until the end of the game. Russell Wilson in the shotgun on 2nd and 10 at their own 27. 3 receivers to the left. Changing the play at the line is Russell Wilson. 10 seconds on the play clock. Resets now. 3 receivers to the left, still takes the snap. Bad snap. Russell has to escape to the right, and he throws it underneath, and it's caught by Dwayne Eskridge. And he gets out of bounds. He could have got the first if he knew where he was, but didn't quite get there. So now it's 3rd and 1 for Seahawks. Dwayne Eskridge, I believe, out of the University of Washington, if I remember correctly. And he was their first pick of the draft in the 2nd round. They did not have a first rounder. Yep, he stepped out of bounds before he got to that first down marker. He was at least a half-yard short. So 3rd and 1. Let's see what they got. Last time they had a huge play here. Russell Wilson under center. 2 receivers to each side. DJ Dallas, the running back, takes the snap. Pitch play to the left side. Cole Holcomb is going to meet him there, and then a swarm tackle, and they're going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they lost a half a yard. Cole Holcomb, you'd like to see him make that tackle for loss, but Will Jack did a good job of cleaning it up, and if Russell Wilson looks like they may be going for it here. Man, if that tackle was made for a 4-yard loss, they're definitely punting because of that missed tackle. They may keep this drive alive. Let's see if the defense can step up. A turnover on downs here.
They're going to try to draw if they go for it.
Never mind. They did bring out the punting unit. Dixon, the punter, punting to DeAndre Carter. 5, 4, 3 on the play clock. 2, 1, takes the snap. And there goes the punt. DeAndre Carter lets it bounce, and it's going to be downed at the 6. What a punt by Dixon. That was an incredible punt.
Yeah, I know you're ready to scream on Carter. Carter, why did you go return it? Carter, let it go. Carter.
Oh, man, that's a beautiful punt. I mean,
All right, then we got to drive the lens.
sometimes you just got to chalk it up to the other team did something really, really good. Leanna Wurzel says, I hope the Seahawks win. Well, everybody's welcome here. Thank you so much for being here as a Seahawks fan. Unless you're a Cowboys fan, and screw you, you can go somewhere else. No, I'm just kidding. JJ Yealy fan, I don't know who that is, but I'm glad you're a fan of him. ED Defense. ED Defense. Not sure what that is. 10-yard. 4th down, 10-yard. What am I saying right now? I don't even know I feel like the chat is talking to me in code, and I am completely not deciphering what in the world. Oh, goated defense. There's a goat sign. Good night. There was a code that I was just completely missing. That's funny. It says goated defense. I thought he just had sometimes I don't even read sometimes I don't even read the emojis. Like, I'm just trying to read the words because I'm trying to do it fast, but that's funny. He means goated. Yeah, it took me a second, guys. I'm sorry. I completely ignored the emoji. Completely ignored it. Dude, this is great commentary. Thank you so much, Maybach Yard. Appreciate it.
Man, I'm so disappointed.
I would like to see offense open up a bit on this drive. You know, let's see. They're running the ball right now at just over 4 yards a pop. That's pretty solid. Heineke right now is 9 for 13, only 42 yards. So, yeah, they're not getting anything downfield, but it's not that I don't think he's calling any plays downfield. A lot of people are saying that it's like you need to open up the offense, but I think he called 2 plays to take 2 shots on that drive, if we're being honest. Because the first play, like, Heineke held the ball forever. Nobody got open. But it looked like it was everybody downfield, and he had to throw it away. And then 3rd and 9, he took a deep shot to Terry McLaurin. Like, I feel like he was trying to take some shots. It just did not pan out how we wanted to. You can't just look for the result. You got to actually take a look at what's going on. You know, guys, you know what I'm saying, guys? But here we go. 12-minute drive, TD, then crank up the band. I like it. Heineke under center, takes the snap, handoff up the middle is Gibson. Gibson is going to go forward for a gain of about 2.5, maybe. Somewhere between 2 and 3 yards, depending on the spot. It'll be 2nd down. Also, why did the ball on that drive start at the 8? They pinned us back at the 7. That was weird. I wonder how they decided that. I'm not sure. All right, Heineke under center again. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side is Gibson. Gibson finds a nice hole, but another good tackle by the Seahawks. This one's Jamal Adams, and he only gets 4 yards from it. You'd like to see him get more with that blocking. I mean, he looked like he had all the time in the world to run. So now it'll be a 3rd and 3. Got to get to the 19-yard line for the first down. 3rd and 3. Heineke in the shotgun here. JT McKissick motions out, so now it's an empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke, got him to jump off sides. Yes, they call it. Late flag, but that's going to be an automatic first down.
Why he look like he doesn't know what he did? You know what you did. He literally said, what I do. What you mean, what I do? You jumped off sides. So what I do? What?
I guess they're upset that the late flag, it was a late flag. I don't know if the ref was having trouble getting the flag out of his pocket, but the offensive line clearly pointed at him. Like, so they acknowledged that he crossed the line of scrimmage. So a good call by the ref. 9.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for Washington. They have a long way to go. This drive started on their own 8-yard line. Now they're up to the 21. Under center again for Heineke. JT McKissick, the running back. Logan Thomas goes in motion to the right. Takes the snap. Play action. Heineke sets up, throwing it, and it's caught by Terry McLaurin for another first down. Good job there, Terry McLaurin on the comeback route. He looks like he's stirring up somebody. He's putting him on a spin cycle. You see that? He put Reed on a spin cycle, I think he said. Look at that. A little spin cycle. Read my last comment. I hope you, let's see, what did you say? When Jarrett's not disappointed, we get a touchdown right here. Lighten up, Chris. There you go. Yeah. telling Chris to lighten up. It's all right. He's upset. Rightfully so. We haven't put up points on the board. Heineke under center, 3 receivers to the right. Carter now goes in motion to the left, and they do the jet sweep, cuts up the middle, and he's going to get a gain of about 4. Adams with another big hit. How many tackles does he have? He seems like he's all over the place right now. Wagner has 6, and Adams has 4. So, yeah, they are playing well. These two are 2 great defenders in the league on a bad defense, but when they wake up, they're dangerous.
I like that play call.
There
I'd
you
rather
go.
that be Curtis, but hey.
All right, 2nd and 6. Heineke in the shotgun with 2 backs in the backfield. 1 motions out to the right. And they set up the screen for Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel has blockers in front. Cuts up field, and he'll get another first down. And Brooks lays a big hit on Curtis. And Curtis, look at Curtis. He looks healthy. He gets up and gets the crowd going. I hope he didn't hurt himself after the play. But that looks like a healthy Curtis. You see that, Chris?
Yeah, it did. And that's what we've been missing and what we've been needing.
Yo, if Curtis is going to jump up like that, hold up. He got popped, but he hopped right back up and got the crowd going. That looks like a healthy Curtis Samuel. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Heineke in the shotgun. Carter goes in motion to the right, so it's 3 receivers to the right now. Takes the snap. Play action. Here comes the blitz. He steps up. He has to avoid the rush now, running to his left. Get rid of the football. No, he avoids the rush, and he's running it. Wow, he slides and gains 3 yards. How did he escape?
I don't know how he got out of that. I thought he was sacked. What
Dude,
the
there's 2
heck?
defenders. Like, one was like hanging on his leg. The other had a clean shot. Heineke doing some magic. How he just kind of went into like a turtle formation. He kind of just went into like the fetal position, and then it just like parted like the Red Sea. He didn't even like do anything. He was just sacrificing himself, basically. That's funny. Gibson, 2nd and 7. Curtis Samuel goes in motion, and they're going to hand off to the left side. It is Gibson. Gibson runs into the back of his own lineman, and he may get a yard. Looks like they're going to give him a half yard. So it'll be 3rd and a long 6 for Washington. Uh-oh. No! Wes Switzer on the ground, rolling around in pain. No, who's the center now? Is that Keith Ismail?
It might be Larson.
Is Larson still healthy? He got hurt last week.
I'm not sure, but it might be your boy Ishmael if he is.
Keith Ismail came from San Diego State University a couple of drafts ago. And he's a guy that does really well in pass block. I think he was like rated one of the highest in college football the year he came out in the pass block, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, and him getting push up the middle in the run game is where he struggles. You know, we haven't seen him a lot. He's kind of a guy he's just been a bench guy for a while, and so we'll see. Maybe he's strengthened up a little bit, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. Keith Ismail is clearly a downgrade from Wes Switzer. Like, when we lose Cosme, it's a little bit of a downgrade with Lucas, but it's not bad. Or if we lose Sheriff and we had to put in Wes Switzer, it's obviously a downgrade, but it's not bad. Wes Switzer to Keith Ismail could get ugly. And let's hope that I am completely wrong, but I'm just giving you what I know. The whole O-line has glass bones. I mean, fair enough. Oh my God, I say a 1-7 and got so scared. I say a 1-7, 1st and 7. Did I say 1st and 7? Sometimes I say things. Listen to what I mean, not what I say. That's what my grandmother likes to say. Listen to what I mean, not what I say. 194 of you watching right now. Thank you guys all so much for being here. It's been a blast so far. We got plenty of football left. If you don't mind hitting that like button if you are enjoying the content. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We do every Monday night game, Sunday night game, and Thursday night game. So be here for the Cowboys versus Saints on Thursday night. So if you want to watch that as well. Also, we have a second channel. If you don't mind hitting the link in the description, the first link in the description below, the Tim and Jairus Sports Talks. And go ahead and subscribe because Jairus, the other guy on the commentary, is on that channel live right now. No, Switzer was 71. I thought it was 17. Oh, you saw the one here because you thought, all right, well, you know, Terry and Wes Switzer don't really look the same. All right? You know, there's a little bit of a difference when you look at a guy like Wes Switzer and Terry.
A little bit of a difference.
Abdullah, you're not feeling good about this game. You got to bring up the good vibes. Heineke in the shotgun. Here comes the blitz. Steps out of the pocket, and he gets it caught by Adam Humphries in a first down. Come on. You got to feel good after that, Abdullah. Another first down for Washington, and this drive is continuing. And we get some good long drives. I mean, this is just how we need to win football games. Come on, guys. A 9.5-minute drive earlier, and we're already on a 4.5-minute drive, 1st and 10. Just across midfield, up near the 40-yard line of the
Terry
Seahawks.
Wide open downfield.
The blitz may have not allowed him to see it.
Probably.
I'm happy for a first down, though. All right, Kid Ismail, the new center, snaps the ball. Looks like a good snap. And it gets a run play up the middle for Antonio Gibson for only a gain of about 1. Feeling better now. There you go. Get some positive vibes here. All right, here we go. Keith Ismail, 6'3", 310, from San Diego State University, 5th-round pick in the 2020 NFL Draft. All right. Gibson motions out to the slot. Now it's an empty backfield set. 2 tight ends. Takes the snap. Heineke looking to his right, throwing deep, and it's up in the air! And intercepted! It went off Logan Thomas's hands. It was John Bates and then Jamal Adams trying to dive for it, but Jamal Adams gets underneath, and it's going to be an interception. That was a great throw by Heineke, but it unfortunately just went right off of Logan Thomas's chest. Bobby Wagner on the coverage. Good hit there by Diggs.
Terry open.
Yo, that should have been a hit of a defenseless receiver. Nope, he got a good hit. Never mind, he didn't hit his head at all. That's a beautiful hit by the safety.
But Logan got to catch that.
That is a beautiful hit by the safety, Quandre Diggs. I mean, that's textbook. He did not get a flag there. Beautiful. Well, all right. Well, you can chalk it up to it's as good as a punt. I mean, they're pinned back now. I know it's technically an interception and it hurts. It doesn't feel like a punt, but if you look at it in a different way, it's essentially a punt, all right? They're going to have it inside their own red zone, and a long way to go here with 4:40 to go in the second quarter. Defense got to continue to step up, and don't let it get to your head, all right? Still a lot of football left. We got a whole second half. Anything is possible in this game. Even though we're down by 4 right now, anything is possible. And the offense is moving the football. So it's not like we're incapable of putting points on the board. Bruh, I knew it. We can't keep kicking field goals. Hey, I would take field goals right now. We haven't kicked a field goal since the first quarter.
Come on, bro. Come on. Logan, you got to make the catch.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good throw, but I'd rather him not throw it to Logan on that play. But, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Terry was open downfield on the street. He throws it into double coverage to Logan. I mean, this is just – now we got to rely on this poor defense to do something.
Elia. I love you, Elia. Sorry, guys. Let's go back to a tight end Bates. I think our bench was doing better.
You got to catch that.
Yeah. Well, we've taken some shots. We've, opened the offense like a lot of people was asking for, but then you end up with that. So, I'm not mad about it. I think it was a good throw. He put it where it needed to be. And Logan Thomas, he had to make an adjustment on it because of Wagner, and then Quandre Diggs just laid a perfect hit. Sometimes you got to give credit to the defense. I mean, that hit was just textbook, not a defensive receiver hit, no head-to-head, just clean, shoulder to the football, popped up in the air. Russell Wilson under center, 1st and 10 from their own 11. Play action. Russell steps up, has time, going deep. McCain was right there on defense, but Lockett makes an incredible catch. I mean, that's the kind of catches we're missing right now. If we make those kind of
Bro,
catches,
where is Bobby McCain running?
I mean, he hit him as soon as the ball got there, but Lockett still made the catch.
No, if you watch it, Bobby McCain. I can't. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's not perfect coverage by any stretch. I'm just saying, like, it was a great catch by Lockett, throwing it underneath, caught by Alex Collins, and fumble. Who gets it? Washington has it. Turnover, and it's Landon Collins punching the football out. There's a flag on the play, though. Who is the flag on? Please don't tell me it's on Washington. Please don't tell me it's on Washington. This is the momentum switch we needed. Landon Collins punching it out. Great punch by Collins, and Cole Holcomb was the one that comes away with the fumble. Landon Collins earning that star of the game status earlier. Cole Holcomb slides on it. Great job there. And guys, got to see what this flag is, actually. I know there was a flag on the play. What is the flag? What's the flag, everybody? I'm surprised they're not showing what happened on the flag. I'm guessing the play's going to stand then, right? Yep, 1st and 10, Washington. Here we go. Heineke under center, and we're not ready yet. Heineke has to avoid the rush. He does, and then he throws it downfield, and it's caught by Logan Thomas. Does he stay in bounds? No. They say he does not stay in bounds. No, wait, the other ref is saying he caught it. The two refs are discussing it, and it's a catch. It's a catch. 1st down, Washington. Heineke. Oh, my gosh. I mean, everybody talks about him being a Russell Wilson. He is making some Russell Wilson-like magic tonight. I mean, come on. The flag was on Seattle, declined. Thank you so much for letting me know. I don't listen to the audio, so if they don't show me, I don't know. But nice toe drag there by Logan. Textbook catch. And it's 1st down, Washington. Heineke in the shotgun here. 3.5 to go in the second quarter, down by 4. McKissick goes in motion, 2 receivers to each side. Heineke drops back, setting up the screen for Gibson. Gibson has blockers in front, and he gets tackled from behind. Good hustle play there by Hyder, but it's not until after he gains 9. But if he doesn't hustle back, Gibson might still be running here. 3 minutes and 10 seconds remain. Oh! I didn't want to see that. Russell, okay, Wes Switzer's ankle's jacked. Heineke takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and Gibby gets stuffed. Oh, my goodness, a little tiptoe action, and Woods was having none of it. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Gibby, you got to run harder than that, baby. You got to run harder than that.
I mean, he needs Eric Flowers needs to block.
Yeah, that's fair, too, but I'm saying you got to just head down, and here we go. Like that. That's what you got to do, and it's 1st down, Washington. All right, running up the middle is Gibson, and that'll be enough for the first up to the 49-yard line. 2 minutes and 25 seconds and counting. Let's see if they'll – yep, Heineke's trying to hustle back to the line. They can get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. Washington still has all 3 timeouts remaining. McKissick goes in motion. 2 receivers to each side now. Heineke trying to get him to jump off sides. 2, 1, and they don't run a play before the 2-minute warning. I guess they don't want to give any time left to Seattle potentially. But, hey, they still have plenty of time to score. They're at the 49-yard line.
We need
3
to get,
timeouts, 2 minutes left.
on defense, we need to get Bobby McCain out the game.
Bobby McCain has definitely not been the MVP.
What do I tell y'all each and every week? Whose side do they target? Who? This is not a rhetorical question.
This is not a rhetorical question. Sorry, I was drinking water when you said that. But no, yeah, so they're definitely not going to number 31.
Exactly.
That's for sure.
Bobby McCain on that play, he pushed upfield. So he didn't even have no chance to recover on Tyler Lockett because he pushed upfield.
Yep.
Instead of closing in. He took a horrible angle. He's sitting there with, I mean, he is, but oh my God. Why I told y'all not to sign him. I told you not to sign him. All I kept hearing, he's this long rangey safety. He has zero range. None at all. Oh my gosh, man. And that's what they keep picking on. All the big plays was to 20. Am I lying? Am I lying?
Both those big plays to Lockett, yeah.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20. They going away from 31.
I haven't heard much about Cam Kroll tonight at all, have I?
No.
They have completely avoided him. Yeah, Kroll doesn't even have a tackle yet. Wherever he's lined up, they have just gone the opposite direction.
Now y'all see what I see. I mean, it is what it is.
Do you see what I see?
Landon Collins, at this point in time, I'd rather see him back there than McCain. Shoot.
Do you people know hating on Gibson know that he has a hairline fracture? I mean, I don't care if you have a hairline fracture or not. You got to dive up the middle, okay, on 2nd and 1. I mean, this dancing around is where you get in big trouble. You got to hit the hole, continue to get the first down, and move the chains. Luckily, he did it the second time, and that's technically more crucial on third and 1 than 2nd and 1.
We are, Richard. We are a combined channel. He's just going live on his channel, but I'm going live on this is our channel. So it's the same
Roger
thing.
Smith hanging out with you? Nice.
No, not Roger. It's Richard Motley.
Oh, Richard. Okay, sweet.
We need a touchdown. We need a touchdown. A field goal is not going to
I'd
do
rather
it for
see
me.
Apke over McCain. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Hey, give me Apke.
James Everett's the answer. We're not going to trash. Okay, we're not going to trash.
Give me Apke. At least I know Apke got the speed to keep up.
Yeah, at least I know he's terrible. All right, Heineke in the shotgun. Carter goes in motion, takes the snap, and a handoff up the middle to J.D. McKissick, and McKissick hits the hole nice and hard, and it'll get a gain of about 4.
Yeah,
Bring up the one-legged John Bostic. I hate you, pig. I hate you, pig.
Oh, we need to
I'm just
start
kidding. Love you, pig.
getting moving. I mean,
Bring out the one-legged John Bostic. Heineke hurries up to the line. Minute and 38 seconds. Takes the snap. Heineke has to avoid the rush, spinning around, and he can't get away this time.
Eric Flowers, bruh.
Taylor
What is Eric Flowers doing?
comes away with
You
the
could have
sack.
just blocked him away from Heineke on that play. Eric Flowers gets on my nerves. Like, it's just like he just gives up. It's like it's not even the first time he's done it this year. Block
That
him.
one's on Cornelius Lucas.
Yeah, it was, but turn around and block him.
Cornelius Lucas has got to get him around the edge. Taylor, number 52, he ends up with the sack, and he's the one that got the initial pressure. All right, 3rd and 9, it says for Washington, so not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh,
No,
my
is that true? It's only a
God.
3-yard loss? I'll take that, honestly. All right, 3rd and 9. Minute and 31 seconds. Washington uses their first timeout. That's odd. 3 receivers to the right. Heineke takes the snap. Drops back. Blitz coming. Floats it in the air, and he can't quite connect it to Adam Humphries.
Look like he got hit. That's what it
And
looked
that'll
like.
bring up the punting unit. Drive stalls out again around midfield. Tough. You'd like to see better blocking for
Come
sure.
on, Leno.
Did it get hit? No,
Yeah.
it didn't. I don't think it did. He's scared of it getting hit. I think that's the problem. He's not trusting his offensive line right now, and I'm not saying it's bad for bad reason. Trying to float it out there. See? You'd like to see them continue to connect. Oh, flag on the play. What's the flag?
Nah, it's on them. It's on us.
Hold on. They're discussing something.
It
What's
should
going on
be.
here?
I think it's on us.
It was a late flag, they said. All right, let's see what they got here. Holding defense, first down, Washington! take it every time. Bail me out. If I'm in jail, bail me out, baby. Let's do it. Yep, holding there on Terry McLaurin. Good call. Let's go. Oh, and holding on Humphreys. He didn't let him out of his break either. And that would have been a catch if he didn't hold him. Let's go. Bad call. I don't know. Maybe the one on Terry was bad, but I thought there was a clear grab around the shoulders. Sorry for that hit of the mic, but grab around the shoulders of Adam Humphreys.
That's who was on the guy that was guarding Humphreys. 3
receivers to the left. Taylor Heineke in the shotgun. Logan Thomas goes in motion, takes the snap. Heineke drops back, steps into the pocket, avoids the rush, pumping, and he's running up the field, and he gets a gain of about 6, maybe 7. Heineke using those legs. But there's a flag on this play. Heineke didn't like it, the flag as soon as he saw it. Minute and 16 seconds. Oh, by both teams.
So it should offset.
Brandon Sheriff. All right, penalties
So let's
offset.
replay.
First down. Back-to-back holdings on the Seahawks defense.
I mean, they have a lot of man coverage on Terry. I don't know why they're not going in that direction.
All right, 1st and 10, Washington with 1:16 to go here in the second quarter. Inside Seahawks territory, plenty of time to get to the end zone with 2 timeouts. Heineke in the shotgun. Logan Thomas goes in motion, 2 receivers to each side, takes the snap, 4-man rush. Heineke has plenty of time, steps up, goes deep, and caught by DeAndre Carter for another first down up to the Seahawks 27-yard line. Clock's ticking, just about to pass the 1-minute mark. Got to hurry up the line, but another flag on the play. Uh-oh. Roughing the passer, baby! Tack on 15 yards after the play, and that will put them up to the 12-yard line. Let's go! He landed on top of him. You can't do that as a defensive end. You can hit him as he throws, but you cannot continue to put that force and land on top of the quarterback. So that's 15 more yards after the 13-yard gain. Or so, 16-yard gain, I think. And that'll put us up to the 12-yard line, 1st down and 10. Pete Carroll is a little bit beside himself. He can't believe these penalties. All right. Taylor Heineke, 1st and 10. Sorry, they only give us half the distance to the goal. Handoff up the middle is JD McKissick, and McKissick will get us up to the 10-yard line, almost to the 9.5, depending on the spot. And it'll be needing to get to about the 3.5-yard line for the first down. 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Is Seahawks calling timeout? They do. Seahawks call the timeout. They may want to have a chance to get a field goal before
We got to get
half.
a touchdown, bro. We got to get a touchdown.
I'm feeling a little fire up the band. What do you guys think, guys?
Yeah, I hope so.
What do you guys think?
I hope so,
Want to
man.
fire up the band a little bit? Huh? The band has been quiet all night long.
Yeah, it has been.
Been quiet all night long. Paul Caton, we need to get that in the box. Bruh, throw to Terry, about to lose in fantasy. This game is on a lot more channels, so there's not that many viewers. Show your support for Tim and smash that like button. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for the kind words, man. And thanks for the support. 2nd and 7 for Washington. Heineke in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back, setting up the screen for McKissick. McKissick has blockers in front. And misses the first guy. And he's going to get a touchdown! Washington! J.D. McKissick. Little high step into the end zone. Avoiding the diving tackler. And Washington gets on the board before the end of the half. Now, they did leave a little bit of time for the Seahawks, but I will take it. I will take it all day long. Good job by Keith Ismail. He had an opportunity to get a block in the back called, but he held up, and he did not get the call. And it's a touchdown, Washington. 9-7, pending an extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is blocked! And now they're returning it! Uh-oh, Tressway can get the tackle. No, he can't. Big boy Green returning it. And he's going to get all the way to the end zone. And they're going to get 2 points at the end of the play. So now it's going to be tied. Bad snap. It was a bad snap by Cameron Cheeseman, the rookie. Cameron Cheeseman, you can see that he snapped it wide to the right. Joey Sly might get blamed for that, but there was clearly a bad snap. Mr. What's his name? Tressway could not get the hot. Yeah, it was an inside snap. It was definitely a weird
We
situation.
didn't block either. What is
Didn't get
that?
it kicked high enough.
What
either.
is that? Oh my! That's why I said I hate John, but he's one of the worst blockers I've ever seen. And that's supposed to be a specialty. He just got put on his butt. He didn't even try to block.
All right. Well, nonetheless, we still got a touchdown. So let's fire up the band. What? Do. Hail to the Redskins. Hail victory. Braves on the warpath. Fight for all DC. Runner, passer, score. We want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the points soar. Fight on till you have won, sons of Washington. Row. Hail to the Redskins. Hail victory. Braves on the warpath. Fight for all DC. Woo! All right, we got a tied ball game, ladies and gents. Tied ball game, 9 apiece after the blocked PAT goes the distance the other way. Joey Sly. Uh-oh. Now he slips on his own accord on the kickoff. Interesting. All right, 9-9. 56 seconds. The Seahawks will get the ball at their own about 31-32 after the return. No, excuse me, the 28. 3 receivers to the right. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Has time, goes underneath, caught by Everett. And good tackle.
Did you see just what Russell Wilson just did? He literally looked to the left, seen Cam, and said, screw it, I'm going to the middle. They just switched Bobby and Cam.
All right, here we go. Takes the snap, throwing it to the right side, and he's going to overthrow Everett there for Russell Wilson.
Hey, we might get a chance to get another shot at it. Shoot.
32 seconds left here in the first half. Seahawks have 1 timeout left, and it's 3rd and 2.
Jack Del Rio says, screw this, I'm tired of Bobby. We moving you back to strong.
Should have kept Hopkins. Yeah, of course, Andrew. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Yeah, get this other song going. All right, Russell in the shotgun. 3rd and 2. 3 receivers to the right. 1 second of play clock. They take the snap, handoff up the middle to Dallas, and Dallas trying to spin around, and he cannot get to the first down marker.
Do you see like the bunches that they setting up to the opposite side of Cam right now? Like, I know y'all see this. I know I'm not the only one. They're literally stacking everywhere Bobby McCain's way away from him. They're literally doing that.
Well, that's on the defense as far as the lineup is concerned. Like, Jack Del Rio could say that Cameron Curl goes to the
I'm saying the offense is going like their sets are away from Cam every time.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you could flip the defense, like you could put Cameron Curl on the both side. Like I would say that's play calling actually on Jack. But I see what you're saying.
They're going away from him.
As they should.
Wherever Bobby is, that's where they want to go. Liability Bobby. Bob the not ability.
All right, Washington using their last time out here. So that will force the Seahawks. What do they want to do? the Seahawks here, they may be going for it, and that's actually a critical decision because if they don't get it, we're right there at field goal range ourselves.
They're probably gonna give us a hard count.
Yeah, maybe, because they do have one timeout left. It's 23 seconds, 4th and 1. They're only 1 for 6 on converting on 4th down this year.
If I'm out of the line, I'm getting down right now in the stands.
Yeah, what are we doing here? They hurry up to the line. Russell Wilson under center. 2 receivers to each side. Everett goes in motion. 3 receivers to the right now. Wilson trying to get a lot of confusion at the line, trying to get us to jump. Russell hard counting. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they will call timeout. That would have been risky to call hike there. That's pretty much giving us a field goal if they don't get it. But now they will bring out Dixon, the punter. And let's see if Carter may be able to get a chance to return a football here.
Cincinnati, Houston, the biggest game of the year for my boy.
Big game next week for the young quarterback Desmond Ridder. In my mind, the number 1 pick of the 2022 NFL draft. We'll see how that turns out. But is there a halftime show? What do you guys want for the halftime show?
Just finished my 12 to 8 shift. How the game? Well, the game's been absolutely atrocious. Spoil is really ticking me off. And we the Redskins, and until we get a name, Willa.
Yep. All right. It was another good punt by Dixon, and that's going to pin Washington way back. So I'm sure Ron Rivera is going to kneel it here with 16 seconds, and it'll go into halftime, a tie ball game, 9-9.
Yeah.
Crazy first half. There's a lot of going on for sure. Clearly Washington is moving the ball a whole lot better than Seattle, but the Seattle Seahawks have had a big play here or there that's been critical, but both teams have had a fumble. No, I'm sorry. One was an interception. Taylor Heineke's tipped interception off of Logan Thomas's hands ended up being the turnover for Washington, and then the Seahawks Alex Collins got the ball, and Landon Collins punched it out. Cole Holcomb recovered. Well, let's take a look here at the stats of the first half. Taylor Heineke, 16 for 21, 120 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Russell Wilson, 8 for 11, 145 yards, and a touchdown. Leading rusher for the Seahawks, 5 carries, 13 yards, is Alex Collins. And the leading rusher for Washington is Antonio Gibson, who ran the ball 14 times in the first half. 14 carries for 42 yards.
Yeah.
Seattle receiving right now, Tyler Lockett has 3 catches, 96 yards with a long of 55. And the leading receiver right now for Washington is a bunch of guys in the teens, but Terry McLaurin has 2 catches for
Not
20
enough.
yards.
Not enough. If we want to win this game, we got to come out and get him the ball.
Only 5 targets on the game so far. But yeah, it's been a wild game. The Seahawks scored their touchdown, to Everett. It was a beautiful dime on 3rd and 5 from Russell Wilson, just beating the coverage of Cole Holcomb. And then it was Taylor Heineke setting up J.D. McKissic in the flat, who ends up running in for a score. He's got 3 catches, 12 yards, and a touchdown himself. But then after the touchdown for Washington, it was a blocked field goal. It was a bad snap by Cheeseman, and then it was kind of a lazy kick by Joey Sly after watching the replay. It ends up getting blocked and returned on a PAT, which means the Seahawks get 2 points out of it. Right now on the Seahawks, on the team stats, Seahawks 2 for 5 on 3rd down. Washington 3 for 6 on 3rd down. But take a look at this. Washington with 16 first downs. 16 first downs compared to the Seahawks 4. Only 4 first downs for the Seahawks. Take a look at this also. Time of possession, 21 and a half minutes for Washington. Only 8 and a half minutes for the Seahawks. If that continues to maintain, Washington is going to look good in the second half. But the Seahawks, all things considered, to have a tied game with how they've really played this quarter, or this half, is big for the Seahawks on the road. They had to travel across country to get here. And Washington's letting them hang around in this ballgame. Landon saved McCain's butt on that peanut punch. Yeah, that was a huge play there by Landon, because it was actually Landon that kind of lost coverage on Alex Collins initially, because he was coming up to hit Russell in case Russell was wanting to run, but then Russell just flicked it over to Collins. Collins turned it upfield, and then it was Mr. Landon Collins coming up, grabbing the shoulder pad, and nice form punch out from behind, and Cole Holcomb recovered. What a play there was. That was, I should say. But 211 of you watching right now, thank you for being here. It's only 67 likes, though. If you guys don't mind, 200 of you, can I get like 30 more likes? If you don't mind, let's get up to 100 likes. We're at 67. 200 people watching. Please hit that thumbs up button underneath. And also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And Chris, what did you think about that first half?
Awful. Pathetic. Putrid. I mean, we gotta come out and play way better than that. We can't come out and play like that. Scott Turner need to open up that playbook for the rest of the game.
Hey, let me up your spirits a little bit after you say that it's terrible. Notice something here. There's an interesting question in the chat right now. Is DK Metcalf playing tonight with 4 question marks? DK Metcalf doesn't even have a target so far in this game. Will Jack, is he doing his job over there?
Who knows? I don't know. All I know is Bobby McCain is the catalyst to us getting smoked right now. That's the problem. Coming out, Bobby McCain shouldn't even be on the field. Bring in somebody else, please. Please. Because Bobby McCain is destroying us badly. And then on offense, can I please get Terry should come out, should get 30 targets in the second half. I don't want to see nobody else touch the ball unless you're going to run it. Please. It is 9-9 and we dominating time of possession and we got 13 first downs and we have 9 points. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, come on. Come on, that's unacceptable. And if I'm Ron Rivera in the locker room, I'm telling these guys, this is unacceptable what y'all doing on the field right now. Step up. Somebody to make a play. John Oz been quiet all night. All night. Somebody on that D-line needs to step up. Landon stepped up. Somebody else needs to do something.
Why target DK when Bobby McCain is being a great doorman? Please, this way. Please. Right this way, sir. Right this way, ma'am. Right this way. Who will get the ball for the second half? Great question. It is the Seahawks who will get the ball. Washington got the ball first, I should say. And it'll be the Seahawks that get the ball outside of halftime. So it'll be the defense that has really struggled on opening drives in both the first half and the second half. Got to tighten up and see what we can do going into this game.
On into the second half.
Going into this half, thank you.
I mean, we're going up against one of the worst defenses in the NFL. Throw the freaking ball. Open up the offense. They can't cover. They're playing man coverage. Take advantage of it. Please. They're bad defense. And we're making them look like the 85 Bears. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's just ridiculous.
That made me laugh. 9-9 thriller between the Nationals and the Mariners.
No, don't say the secondary. Bobby McCain is getting burnt tonight. It's him and only him. He vacated both of his zones twice. Those 2 big plays were on Bobby. All of us on Bobby. Everybody else, I can't complain about. Even though Cole came up there with a lame touchdown, I blame that on him. But still, they wouldn't have been in that position had Bobby didn't vacate his zone. It's Bobby. Bobby's causing us on defense right now. I would like to see John Allen do something. That's y'all $17 million man. with that poor O line, and he hasn't got a quarterback hurry or sack or anything. Like, come on, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely not enough pressure on Russell. And it's sad, too, because he came out the gate, in my opinion, nervous. Like, he was throwing high. He looked like he had happy feet. He was trying to get rid of the ball too quickly. Like, I think that Russell Wilson was a little bit nervous to face this defensive line. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, but he settled in because he's not getting the pressure that maybe he thought he was going to get. I'm not sure exactly what, but he is totally, after the first couple of incompletions, I think he's been 8 for 9 on his last 9 pass attempts. Like, he has been awesome since that start. That questionable start, I should say.
I mean,
He was
it's
just excited in the first half.
just
All we have to do is settle down. Yeah, that's a good point with Heineke. I don't know. Heineke's looked pretty decent, though. Like, Heineke is not looked
yeah,
bad.
but we need to get the ball to Terry, man.
Where is Settle and St. Juice? I'm not sure about Settle. Settle should be playing, I think, but I know that St. Juice is still hurt right now.
And Curtis looked good. I think Curtis is done for the game because I think they said he's on the pitch count, so I think he's done. But come on, bro. Come on.
That throws by Heineke again. Yeah, he's not been super crisp, but he's been throwing some decent balls that weren't caught. Like, you can think about the Terry McLaurin. Like, that could have definitely been caught. Or the Logan Thomas over the middle.
Was just yeah, I mean, he only had, 1 or 2 bad passes? That's it.
Yeah, it's been solid for Heineke. But granted, Heineke hasn't thrown a lot downfield. Like, or at least completed,
That's my point.
Downfield.
Why are we keep digging and ducking as if they got like an all-world secondary?
I mean, I don't think that it's a lack of play call.
I do.
Like, I mean, you see that they're taking opportunity. There's a lot of times that Taylor Heineke has time to throw, and he's clearly looking like he wants to go deep. But I guess the safety's over top of Terry. I'm not sure exactly what they're seeing or what he's seeing, because obviously we don't have that angle. But, I mean, I think Taylor Heineke has had play calls to go deep, because I've seen him just sit back there for a while, and then he doesn't go anywhere with it. He holds it himself. He tries to run with it. Maybe he throws it away. Like, I don't know. Maybe I know we're calling shots, but maybe it's the design of the shots that need to be changed or something, because clearly whatever we're doing is not getting open for Heineke, because I think he's had some good protection through this first half.
We ran like 10 screens in the first half. We ran like 10 screens.
We did run quite a few screens.
Like,
that's true.
Get the ball to Terry, please. He has 2. We're not winning this game unless we give him the ball. Let's just make that clear. We're not winning this game. We have 9 points and we had time possession of 20.
Yep.
We will not win this game. They have a horrible defense. A horrible defense. And I'm going to keep saying it. We have 9 points against the Seattle Seahawks defense. 9. That is Scott Turner digging and dunking, bailing them out. Open up the playbook, please. Go 5.
Time for Curtis Samuels to be in the game. He's played a little bit tonight.
Go 4 and 5 wide. Like, come on, get creative. They can't. They have no cornerbacks. The cornerback name is Amobi, whatever his name is. Some guy named the second, whoever he is, Pete or Peter. Well, I don't know what his name is. And then the other guy, Reed. Who is he?
Yeah, Reed.
Like, come on. And then both they safety slow. We should be burning them up deep.
Well, Jamal Adams ain't slow.
Jamal Adams is, compared to what we got on offense, he's slow.
I don't know about that. I think he ran like a 4.3, like low 4.3s. He's actually like got a lot of speed. But anyway, everything else I agree with, though. They don't have a great defense, that's for sure. But they do have 2 big stars on defense, and they're showing up this game. Bobby Wagner is leading the game right now with 7 tackles, and you have Jamal Adams has 5 tackles. They're showing up big time in key situations. And this guy, Jordan Brooks, is having himself a bit of a game. He's a second-year player, for the first-round pick from a year and a half ago, so, the 2 drafts ago. And he's having himself a day. So while overall I agree with the overall defense is not a super talented defense. They still have some talented guys over there.
They have 2 talented guys on defense. Ain't no some. They have 2. One plays linebacker and the other's the safety. What we should be doing is exactly what the Seahawks are doing.
Just go to the trash. That's it. And which is they got a ton of it on defense.
Like, come on, bro. This is
Yeah,
frustrating.
you think about the turnover. That was to Bobby Wagner, right? Like, Bobby Wagner is the one covering the. Did Jamal Adams run a 4.56 for real? Who am I thinking of? I thought he ran fast. He didn't run a 4.56. Did he really? Wow, he ran a 4.56. Who am I thinking of? No, wait. Jamal Adams on a 4.33 40-yard dash. This is him. He ran a 4.33. I was right. I don't know why Google said 4.56. I really don't understand that. But he ran a 4.33 40-yard dash. I don't know what this 4.56 is. I don't know. That's weird to me. But no, yeah, here Jamal Adams runs a 4.33. I was only wrong when I thought I was wrong.
We got to be better than that, man. It's 9-9. It's 9-9. And we have 21 time of possession to their 8. Are you serious, Scott Turner? All right, man. Let's see what y'all drew up. This is pathetic. I'm angry.
We will find out if they want to win when Seattle has the ball in the second half. That's true. Defense has got to continue to step up. They just have these mental lapses on a couple plays. They got to do better.
Bobby McClain has the
defense
mental
does not
lapse.
look good. We are making the Seahawks D look good. I hear you. But at the same time, they're not looking good. That's the funny thing. Like, everything's still looking good right now for some reason. We only have 9 points. We've been driving on them. We have 16 first downs. 16 first downs. I mean, that's great offense. And we're going to get a return up to the 30 by Dwayne Eskridge. Sammis Reyes in on the tackle. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. But there is a flag. Maybe a block in the back here.
Tress Way just kicked it off, so I'm guessing slide down for the game.
Sly is struggling. That's bad news for field goals.
Bro, what's the flag, bro?
What is the flag? I still haven't heard the flag.
I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Yes. All right, so they'll start this drive at their 20-yard line. Joey Sly, yeah, he slid for no reason. It looks like he pulled a hammy.
That's why
he's reaching for his grand.
Yeah, you don't run that much as a kicker.
All right, 3 receivers to the right. Russell Wilson under center takes the snap, play action, steps up into the pocket, has time, throws to DJ Dallas in the flat, and DJ gets tackled by Landon Collins for a gain of only about 2. I think that Joey Sly will still kick the field goals, but they don't want him on kickoff because on kickoff you have to run and tackle somebody. So I think that they didn't use him in kickoff because of that. But I think he's still probably going to be okay to kick field goals. But I could be wrong. We'll see. All right, Russell Wilson under center. DK Metcalf goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff up the middle to DJ Dallas, and Dallas spinning around. We'll get a gain of about maybe 3.5 up near the 25, just past it. It'll be 3rd down and about 5, maybe 4.5 for the Seahawks. Landon's doing good, yeah. In his role of linebacker, like in the box, yeah, he's a much better in that role. And you could even go as far as to say he's good in that role. Like, but whenever he's past 8 yards of the line of scrimmage, he's terrible. All right, 3rd and 4. Got to get off the defense. Got to get off the field for the defense. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. All right, Everett goes in motion. Now he goes back to his spot. So still 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Russell looking to throw. Quick throw to Everett and not connecting. And Everett was open, but Russell Wilson just completely missed the receiver. Not on the same page. Everett didn't seem to get his head around. I feel like his head around. It's just a bad pass by Russell. Good pressure there, but no, not really either. It was just a bad pass. Like I'm trying to justify it, but no, it's like Russell Wilson just threw a bad ball. 4th and 4. Michael Dixon in to punt it away from his own 12, and it's a booming punt caught at the football. Carter jumps back on it though. Okay, so Washington keeps it. Holy crap, that's 2 muffs. That's 2 muffs by DeAndre Carter. Why is he having a sloppy game? He's been great this year, but man, he is struggling. Say, I am a diehard Washington football team fan.
Does Heineke have the arm that Scott can open up his playbook? And if so, will Taylor have the field vision to be able to? Yes. All the answers to that is yes. Yes, he does have the arm. I'm not about to. Y'all not about to make no excuses for no Scott Turner. Open up the freaking playbook. Period. End of discussion. And don't talk to me about his other arm. He clearly has the arm.
16 first downs, good. And a half.
Heineke did. Unfortunately, the guy in the field, but yeah, whatever. Sure.
What can you get from Washington football gear? I'm sure you can get it online. You could get Washington Redskins gear on eBay, but I'm sure you can get it on Amazon, NFL.com. I don't know about where you can get it locally in California. That's going to be hard to find. Probably almost impossible, but you can get it online in a lot of places.